Peace, Scorpios. Welcome to Adik Tarot, and I thank you for joining me. We're going to talk about the energies that you may need to release and let go of at this time. Now, Scorpio, please keep in mind that this is a general message, and it may not resonate with everyone. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because this message intent is strictly for guidance. So Scorpio, let's get into your energy at this time. I've already meditated and prayed and shuffled over your spread, a couple of the decks that we'll be using. And the pre-shuffle, Scorpio, I got the energies of how in this world, how it starts with your mindset and how your perception of things and how you see reality. So something is going on where it's possibly an energy of like not really having faith, possibly not believing in God. And this could be a group of people around you. It could be people that you work with. With this energy, Scorpio, it's like an energy of, we'll let the train go by. Alright, it's the energy of blocking blessings. It's like even blocking a new beginning. This could be energy around you, Scorpio, that could be trying to block a new beginning for you. This could be, this could be you. By you working with certain people is blocking your new beginnings. So it's really about your perception of the situation at this time. Now, as I stated before, I did shuffle a few decks, and it's the first couple of decks that I'm going to be using. Starting off with the Oracle of the Seven Energies. I hope I'm saying that right, and I did. And then we're going to just kind of go back and forth from the oracles to the tarot. And yes, Scorpio, I'm going to refer to the book, and I'm going to read you the expanded messages for these oracles. It's a beautiful oracle, and it can help, again, get an expansion on this energy. So I want to start with the underlying message of the oracle, and it says great and full. It's a card of the number 4, and 4 for me is your foundation. 4 for me is, your stability, what makes you happy, what you are accustomed to, like for yourself, what you want for yourself, your foundation, your home, your family. So great and full. Now, you could be wanting that great and full stability, that foundation, great and full environment. And it could be, again, it's your perception of how you're looking at or choosing to move in this world. But let's get a little bit more from this, Scorpio. Part of the number 4. So, great and full, keywords about the mindful practice of gratitude. Knowing that you are enough, committing to your intentions, letting go of attachment to form. Before you can begin to understand the process of manifesting your desires, You need to practice deep gratitude and the willingness to share that with others. This is the true nature of prosperity. It's not about the things you accumulate at all. It's about how you feel. You're invited to surrender to an important truth. There is always enough for you. There is enough time to do the things you need, and is enough and desire to do. There's enough opportunities to express your talents and connect to your purpose, and enough magic circulating through the invisible world into the visible. Begin your day immersed in gratitude for everything you have and everything you can't see yet. The unmanifest, which begins with every breath you take. Know that you are enough and all your needs are being fulfilled, even if you doubt that is in some moments. Even if you doubt this in some moments. No one's success can make you feel small, and comparing yourself to others never works. Your life is brimming with unique potential. Focus on that. When you hold this feeling of gratitude, it acts as a magical open sesame to the floodgates of abundance. Couple that with a playful sense of detachment, and you will find that miracles have an uncanny way of showing up in your life. Your intentions burst forth into reality with little effort on your part. There is hope brimming with potentiality. It's okay that you don't always trust this. You are not alone in holding a candle high for transformation. Right now, contemplate how being in the energy of enough makes you feel. Eventually, you will have no attachment to what you do or do not manifest in the material world, what you do or do not have. Then, like magic, you have more than enough. What a fascinating universe we live in. Hold on. Let me say this again. So right now, contemplate on how being in the energy of enough makes you feel. Eventually, you will have no attachment to what you do or do not manifest in the material world, what you do or do not have. Then, like magic, you have more than enough. So yeah, Scorpio. Also, while meditating and pre-shuffling, the energy of the Five of Cups came out, Scorpio. So it's like this is your energy or someone in your energy grieving over the past. Keep looking at the past. So sad about the past. I mean, in the past, it might have been a lot of, pardon my French, fuckery that was going on. This could be from your actions and those of actions around you, Scorpio. Those with no morals, no integrity, no respect. Is this your energy, Scorpio, that you are continuously looking at? But there's so much more ahead. I also get the feeling of like people that go to jail and for probably horrible crimes. And many of them learn a lot of lessons for that. They go through these steps of grieving and they learn to heal themselves. Even if they've been done wrong, if you know what I'm saying, or out of the jail talk, but if you've been done wrong, it's about healing, or you did wrong. It's about understanding, yes, and taking accountability. I did that. I was like that. I mean, just speaking for myself, in the past, there's some things that I am unhappy about, but at the same time, once I get the opportunity, if given the opportunity, I would want to fix it still. I would use my current power to, apologize or, try to make it right. So a lot of things has happened in the past, And those things are for us to grow and apply the lessons to our future. These things are not for us to stay stuck in. These things are also giving us these lessons of what not to do next time. But if we're staying in the past, grieving over things that happened in the past, and still continuing these same patterns, I mean, you're holding yourself back. You're keeping yourself stuck, Scorpio. Or whoever is in your energy, and you have to recognize that. Right now, man, we got the shadow. I heard YouTube in these. I don't want to get flagged or whatever. But the shadow, this is the devil card. So with this, I'm getting, sex, drugs, and some rock and roll going on or what have you. Attachment to addictions. Attachment, to sex. Lower energies. Bad habits. And right now, I mean, this lower energy is on your back. And it's kind of underlying for, maybe the devilish things that you do, the devilish things that you've been doing, have done, that is still holding you to this day. So when it comes to what you're feeling, we got the energies of the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is intelligent. This Queen of Swords, we're going to say, is feminine energy. This could be your energy, but this could be a masculine as well. This could be, just the feminine part of you, where you just not beat for certain things. You'll cut someone off if they're not basically if you don't feel like they're on your level. The Queen of Swords energy, is using her mind to attract. It could be strategy in certain situations. In order to get what it is that she wants, or this could be your energy, in order to get what it is that you want. So it's like a lure with mind control, in a sense, for your own selfish gratification. And not caring who head you cut off in the process. So this is your energy, Scorpio. Or this is someone that's in your energy that uses charm, uses possibly, you would think, hope not illusion, but can make you think what they want you to think, just to lure you in and cut your head off. Get whatever it is that he or she wants to satisfy themselves, and then off with your head. Oh, and then I'm thinking about the devil or the shadow card, and it's like there's a sexual underlying energy in here, right? And then I see the praying mantis. If I'm not mistaken, the praying mantis, the woman chops the man's head off after they finish having sex. Ooh. So let's go to the oracle on this. And when it comes to this energy of the problem, the oracle says it is what it is, the advice. Card of the number 6, and it is what it is, because right now balance is necessary. With balance comes radical acceptance, engaging life on life's terms, observing circumstances and taking them at face value, and recognizing and releasing resistance and denial. What happens when you look at the world? Can you see it exactly as it is, or only as you assume it to be? A door closing isn't an invitation to take a battering ram to it. What if there were another door to lead you to your destiny? If you can release your attachment to getting what you want, you'll be surprised by how much energy you have for more important things. Liberated from the burden of yearning, you'll have access to what is best for all. Can you try now to accept things as they are and shift your focus and attention until that other door opens for now? Radically accept life on life's terms. When you stop fighting against it and instead fight for what is true you truly desire, more of the world becomes available to you. When you are no longer in denial about what is in front of you, you will be empowered to make necessary changes with respect to yourself, your attitude, and your choices. The irony is that real transformation can happen once you surrender to the idea that things are exactly as they're meant to be. If you step back with clarity and acceptance, you will realize that life is offering you something magical. Even if circumstances send you on a temporary detour, you will discover treasure beyond your imagination and a new way to embrace the world. Keep this prayer in your mind. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Who is this energy, Scorpio? Is this your energy, or is this someone in your energy? Queen of Swords energy is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Nine of Cauldrons, Pisces, Scorpio. So, using the intellect to get what it is that you want. And it doesn't matter who head you cut. But then we got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, this is all mind manipulation. And this is the energy that is needed to be released with this deception, these lies. It's like a thief of energy, like building bonds, but only to get what you want out of the deal. It's like a real selfish energy, Scorpio. Not caring who you hurt. And not walking away from this type of behavior. Are you in this energy, Scorpio? The next oracle card for this energy as a solution. Beautiful Uncaging, the card of the number 14. I have to say, like, this energy is sad. it might be fun, but it's like for those that's doing it, but it's not a healthy fun. Like, it's like energy harvesting, and then once you suck someone dry, off with their heads. It's conflict in this energy. It's confusion. It's challenging in this energy. It's not the way to live a fruitful life. How's your foundation in this situation? Is it strong? Is it healthy? It seems like right now there's an opportunity to see another way. Beautiful uncaging, key concepts. The prison of guilt, a need for self-inventory, rigorous honesty, accountability, making amends. At this time, you're being called to assess where guilt is playing a part in your life. Recognize how it's affecting you and others, and address it so you can release yourself from its grip. Guilt is a powerful emotional state capable of transforming difficult situations. It keeps you accountable for your actions when you've done something that caused harm. However, it can also feed a self-sabotaging cycle that fosters codependency and a distorted sense of personal power. Self-blame can lead to behaviors that perpetuate low self-esteem. Have you done or said something for which you need to make amends? Have you disregarded a boundary or broken a promise? Guilt can make you aware of potential ways you have given injury and show how to redress the transgression. When you sincerely admit you are wrong and begin the process to fix it, this is an act of accountability, responsibility, and liberation. Take a moment now to consider when you have harmed others or yourself. This knowledge will free you from the story you tell about it, so you're able to connect with truthful remorse. Now is the time for rigorous honesty as you take a self-inventory with a neutral state of mind. A good question to ask yourself now is why the guilt is there. You might be taking on a burden that is not even yours to carry. Pay attention, take action, and uncage yourself from the prison of your own making. Word, Scorpio. Rise above this and know that you have the power to move forward. We got the Chariot, but I'm hearing that you can get flagged for cards with some nudity, so I don't want to put it out all on to the camera. But the Chariot is about having faith in yourself and your ability as you move forward. The Chariot is, moving away and being focused on, what you're doing, your outcome, your destination. Focus on where you're trying to go. So this could be based on your actions, Scorpio. You might have got yourself in a conundrum. So we got the High Priestess. See, you have to use and trust your intuition. The way You have to, by using your intuition, Scorpio, you have to understand that the energy that you put out is the energy that is going to return to you. So it's about your perception of how you're moving in this life, how you feel like you gotta move out here. If you feel like you have to be deceptive to get what it is you want, which means that you don't really believe in yourself and believe in your true power. If you do believe in your true power and you're using your power for the good of us all and not just the good of yourself, then you keep moving forward, you with it. But we got some Scorpios that has chosen their lane, and they're not willing to make a left or make it right. They want to just stay to the left, and instead of doing the right thing, they're choosing to use their power to manipulate life, other people's life, for their own good. A selfish person, a coward that doesn't believe in themselves. No matter what route that you take out here, Scorpio, if you don't believe, I mean, that's the choice that you made, but God is real. Spirit is real. This world, birth, all of this, you being able to move your hands, and you having that choice to make choices in your mind, you know what I mean, you having this free will to choose your lane. But there is a higher power, Scorpio. There is the highest power that we all have. But there is the highest power that we refer to, right? That sees and hears all things. But for those of us that know that that higher power is here, stay grateful. Stay in that right lane, on that right path. Use your magic for the good of us all. Don't be selfish out here. Don't think that you gotta climb over somebody else's back or steal and lie and cheat others to get what it is that you want. There is enough for all of us. And if you could believe and have that faith, then you could achieve anything that you desire. And Spirit is with you. Your angels, your ancestors are with you. Right now, Scorpio, what you are to learn, or what you are going to learn, is that Spirit is real, God is real, Allah is real, Buddha, whatever you choose to subscribe, the higher power, the highest power is real. And it's going to be exposed to you at this time. I'm going to read the final advice from the 7 energies, because everything is going to be exposed and revealed, Scorpio. When you experience shame, you don't just feel you've done something wrong. You feel like you are wrong, fundamentally flawed. Know that life loves you, and the universe doesn't make junk, only magic. However, many social interactions, especially online, are steeped in distorted, unhealthy ways of expressing pain by shaming. Here's the way out of this. See shame as the heart-wrenching cry for help that it is. Consider whether you could have been triggered in the outer world by unresolved issues that match all your inner pain points. If someone is shaming you, perhaps you have triggered them. How miserable they must be to expend their energy on such toxicity. They are drinking poison, hoping you will get sick. You cannot love someone out of their shame. You can only show compassion for both them and yourself. Set a healthy boundary and refuse to fan the flames. Look upon shame as an opportunity for growth, evolution, healing, and freedom. With this in mind, can you let go of your attachment to control? Admit that this emotion isn't something you have power over and surrender to a higher power. There's a sacred quality to the vulnerability inherent in admitting you can't do this alone. When you allow yourself to be laid open in this way, you gain a beautiful new perspective. Then the healed shame has the infinite power of the divine to set you free. Can we tame the beast inside? So we gotta have strength at this time. So let's just clarify, Scorpio, see if there's a little bit more, anything else. Somebody is feeling out in the cold right now, and it's based on their own actions. It's based on what they chose to put their energy into. And basically what you chose to put your energy into just has you stuck in a loop doing the same thing, not changing how you see this situation, not taking accountability for your actions or their actions, and they not willing to walk away. Or this is you, Scorpio, not willing to walk away from this way of being, but at the same time not understanding this cycle keeps repeating itself. So you have the opportunity to be independent. The energy that you or someone else is putting into this fuckery, in a sense, these mind games, is the same energy that they can take to create. But someone is bitter. Hurt people, only hurt people hurt people. This energy got you stuck, Scorpio. The energy that you're in, yeah, I just don't, it's a low energy, Scorpio. It's sad. This could be a female in your life. This could be your feminine energy, your thought process, like when it comes to your feminine energy, your soft side. Yeah, you know, your feminine nature It must have been affected or bruised. It could have been by a feminine in your life. But it got you just so stuck in your head. Or someone is using like mind control somehow. I don't know if this is a warning, Scorpio, that, you know, this is either your energy or there is a female in your life that is trying to keep you stuck, and mentally. And it's only for their own gratification. Or like I said, if this is you, you're stuck in this way of being. There's deception, there's a thief in the midst. All they care about is themselves, or this is your energy where all you care about is yourself. And someone may be at the point of getting humbled. This behavior is going to be exposed. This behavior is being exposed right now. Or this behavior has been exposed. And someone is going to be known for not being able to walk away, not being able to grow, not expanding, just being a fuck boy or a girl in their life. Excuse my French. You rise above this by keep on moving, don't stop, no. Back to life, back to reality. You know what I mean? Let's get it back here. Let's go, you know? That's the only way to rise above this bullshit that these mind games. And for any of us, it's nothing to be ashamed of. This is a lesson that you had to learn in this life. Thank this fuck boy or girl for their activities and move forward with intent, with focus, with strategy. If this is you, you can change this, or you're going to be forced to change this behavior. And then all this conflict and challenges and confusion that's taking place, it's not about what is taking place. It's about how you choose to move with this energy, how you choose to use your energy. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of because somebody fucked you over. Their loss, or it's your loss. But you don't have to live in shame. You could change all of this by taking accountability, truthfully and honestly. Like, I mean, oh gosh. So I've been in tarot and listening to tarot and things like that for like a couple of years now. And you know, when I first started learning about the cards, the magician, you know, talked about having all the tools inside of you in order to manifest and achieve and create whatever you want, because all the tools is inside of you. You a magician out here. And then the high priestess energy was just talking about trusting your intuition. But since I have, you know, been in tarot, this shit really kind of elevated. You know what I mean? The high priestess is some type of fucking witch, cocking up shit and conjuring shit. And yeah, the magician is the witch. And right now in the section and clarifying your new beginning, we got the high priestess and the magician. The whole witch. And you know, what bothers me a little bit here is that the Queen of Swords energy is the high priestess. No matter who this mind manipulator, bitter Betty bullshit, excuse me, is, or bullshitter, you know, whoever this feminine energy is, you have them same qualities. And however she or he in his feminine energy is trying to use their power against you to keep you stuck, your job is to use that same power that you have in you to be unstuck. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, excuse me. Nah, because this energy right here wants you in your head. Playing mind games that you stuck with the Eight of Swords. But right under the Eight of Swords is the Magician. So you have these same powers that he or she and they ass is. You know what I mean? And I don't even curse a lot. So pardon me, because my dating been coming out right. Like I'm trying not to. And I don't want to call this bully out like that. You know what I mean? This could be you, or is somebody in this energy that somebody else with Scorpio in a chart, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, mind manipulators, thieves, energy harvesters, and it's a lot of them out here. And your job is to understand the power. You got the same powers. It's just about how you choose to use them. And it's about you acknowledging that you have these abilities in you. Because in this new beginning, it's time to step up right now. We can't, ain't no more of this. Letting somebody play with your mind, letting someone steal from you, steal your light, steal your joy, steal your happiness from you. What is this? Who are you? Hey, yo, man, you're to learn in this energy about having balance when it comes to your thoughts. Understanding that God, the universe, spirit is on your side. And anytime that you feel like this, you refer to spirit, and they're going to have your back and help you stay balanced, and also help you recognize this energy that you feeling is not yours. It's this fuck boy or girl playing with your energy, projecting on you, trying to control your mind. Weirdo. Stand up to this bitch or bitch ninja. I don't even want to keep cursing it. I don't want to be mad. I just want to be cool. You know what I mean? Nobody got time for all of that. And that's what they want. They want your energy. And they can't have it. Use your power. It's time to step into your power back. We have great teacher. Scorpio. Let's get it together. So, I'm going to end with some messages from our angels and ancestors. Just want to get one more for Scorpio. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio. I'm just going to choose one. Summer, bask in joy and light. Let's start with that one. Underline and see what the summer message is for you this summer, Scorpio. Bear with me, I'm just using these books. Oh, so it's the seasons. Hold on. Summer. So the message of summer is to rise up, open your wings and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light, into manifestation. This is the perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving too, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestors, guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not rush forward, because this is a time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. There is a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. Notice what is coming to you as it is inspiration directly from the divine. When the summer card arrives in position of the spread, hold on. Alright, so this could be the season for you right now to make a change. The energy is available for you to switch this energy right now. We have a message from the great teacher, Scorpio. And let's see what the great teacher says. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. This card can represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There's a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are happening, that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is a confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. Alright, now, Sky Father, this is going to be our last message, Scorpio. Trust in the unknown. I like that. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that He is lovingly leading you forward. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there's a greater power that is not only around you but within you, and Sky Father is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. So Scorpio, I hope that this helps someone. And I do have Scorpio in my chart, so I feel it, and it did help me. And I hope that it helped you too. Again, if this is you in a deception, if this is someone in your energy with that deception energy, it's time not to deny it in yourself or in others. You have to let it go. If you have letting it go, somebody's stuck and, they're going to just be watching you. And you just keep moving. And you trust your intuition. You trust in your powers. You protect yourself. And always consult your spirit when you're feeling challenged, when you're feeling confused. Always consult with your spirit. And I'm not talking about some type of different entity or anything. I mean the spirit that's inside of you. The Sky Father, I hope you get it. Some people won't. But again, this is Adik Tarot, Adik The Truth Tarot. And I hope to see you next time. Peace.